Everybody's talking about Sora 2, brand new AI video tool from OpenAI that is super hyper realistic. It really is cool. But the problem is most of us can't use it because we don't have one of those top secret invite codes. Until now, I'm going to show you how to use Sora 2. No invite code needed. Tech it before you wreck it. What's up, geeks? I'm Kirk here in the home office because I want to walk you through that process of accessing the Sora 2 video AI tool without one of those invite codes. It really is so easy. You just have to know where to go to access it instead of going to the ChatGPT website. And if you hang around to the B side, I'll show you how the tool works. I'm going to test it out. I'll generate a video. I'll show you how to generate a video using a pre-existing image as well. It's so cool. You got to stick around for that part as well. Because right now, if you go to the OpenAI website, chatgpt.com, and you try to access Sora, this is what you get. A page that says, listen, meet the new Sora. It's got improved motion and sound, but then it says you have to enter that invite code to access it. The trick is you can access Sora 2 through third-party sites if you don't have an invite code. So for example, I've been playing with this one. This is called Higgsfield AI. Interesting name. I'll put a link down in the description so you can find it. But it's essentially a third-party site that has access to Sora 2, and you can sign up here, you can create an account, and you can use Sora 2 without any sort of blocks or restrictions. Now, it's not free. They do have monthly plans. They start at about $9 a month. I feel like that's reasonable. And if you need access to Sora 2, it might be worth spending the money to get one of those memberships. So once you're logged in and you're on the home page, what you do is you move your mouse up to the top option that says video. You'll get a drop down and you want to look for the option that says Sora 2. And this is it. This is the Sora 2 page. And it really is simple. Listen, I'm no AI expert. I don't know how to craft the perfect prompt. I'm going to use real language prompts here, just like you would. So just follow along and I'll show you exactly how I use it. I'm going to take you through the steps. So first of all, it is easy. On the left-hand side, you've got a little window here and there's a section called prompt and you simply type in a prompt. In the spirit of Halloween, I'm going to use this prompt. It says, start with a wide shot of a dark, creepy forest. Zoom in slowly to the back of a man standing wearing a long cloak. The man slowly turns around and reveals his red glowing eyes. Literally, I mean, you can craft all sorts of perfect prompts. You can research how to write the right prompts, but if you simply write what you want, be as detailed as humanly possible, it's usually going to do a pretty good job. So I'm going to turn on the unlimited mode here on Higgsfield just so that it doesn't use any of my credits, and then I'll hit generate and it should create that video. Let's take a look. You will notice it says that my video is currently in queue. Of course, it's going to depend on how busy the servers are in terms of how long this takes. But in my testing, it usually takes a couple of minutes. Okay, our video is done. Here it is. It's a 12-second video. I'm going to hit play and we'll take a look at what it created for us. So the only thing it didn't do is it didn't start with a wide shot, which is, I guess that's up for interpretation. I probably should have said super wide shot, but that's where you go in and you can rewrite the prompt and generate another one. You're gonna have to play, you're gonna have to tweak to get exactly what you want. Because I was thinking a wider shot of the forest and then it quickly kind of zooms in. I think I should have been more specific, but it's pretty cool and it's pretty high quality and it's pretty much spot on with what I typed in. Very, very cool. Now, I wanna show you what happens if I start with an actual image. So I'm going to delete the prompt that I have in there now. And here you've got a section just above the prompt box that says upload image or generate it. So I'll click on that. I've got an image in here that I downloaded from an image database, and it's a picture of the Cleveland skyline, one of my favorite cities. So I want to start with that, and I want that to be the first frame of the image. So now that I've got the image uploaded, I'm going to try this prompt. Start with the photo of the skyline, and then zoom in quickly to one of the buildings where we fly inside of the window and see a man dancing around in his pajamas to some upbeat music. He is very happy. Again, I'm trying to be as specific as possible here, but I've seen some prompts that are 3-4 paragraphs long. So don't hesitate to write more specifics. You're going to have to play around. You're going to have to tweak this and see what works. So I'll go ahead and hit generate and see what we get here. All right, guys, the big reveal. Here we are. We've got what looks like the first frame. This is the image that I uploaded of the Cleveland skyline. Let's see what it created for us. Okay, so I didn't tell it to be creepy, but it's kind of creepy, but it's exactly what it said, right? Start with the photo of the skyline, which it did. Zoom in quickly to see one of the buildings where we fly inside of the window and see a man dancing around in his pajamas to some upbeat music. He is very happy. All of those things, exactly what it did. How cool is it? I mean, Sora 2 is impressive. And again, this is why people are clamoring to try to figure out a way to use Sora 2, because it is so powerful and it creates videos that look like high-end video production. I mean, I don't know what other way to put it, but it's so impressive. Now, I do want to point out, most of these third-party sites like Higgsfield give you access to more than just Sora 2, because frankly, Sora 2 isn't the only video generation tool out there. So on this site, for example, if you go up to video, you'll see that it's got a whole bunch of different Google Veo, it's got WAN 2.5, it's Sora 2 Enhancer, it's got a bunch of different AI engines. And the cool thing is, if you have access to more than one, you can go in there and try the same prompt in multiple different services and see which one gives you exactly what you want, or which one gives you the look and the feel that you're trying to get as well. So it's interesting to have access to all of those and play around with those. So hopefully that helps, guys. Again, Higgsfield AI is the website that I was talking about. Let me show you this once more. I want to talk about the different plans, because they do have a $9 a month plan, as I mentioned, but if you want Sora 2, you have to get the Pro plan, which the monthly price is $29 a month. So it's not cheap, but certainly could be worth it. If you want unlimited Sora 2, you're going to want to go up to the Ultimate plan. It gets more expensive from there. Of course, you know how it works. You save money if you do the yearly plan. You can figure this out on your own, and you can decide if it's worth it for you. I just thought it would be cool to show you how this site works, show you how you can access this Sora 2 video generator tool without having to have one of those invite codes. I hope this was helpful, guys. Comment below. Let me know what questions you have. If I should make some follow-up videos, I'd be happy to do that. And do me a huge favor. It helps me grow here on YouTube if you subscribe to my channel. And of course, that way you'll see new videos when I release them. And I've got a lot more cool tech videos coming your way here on Tech It Before You Wreck It. I'm Kirk.